to be reacting to a Fortify podcast, and there are two reasons why I'm doing this. One, I'm bored. Two, I want to get there's really three reasons. Two, I want to get 3 episodes out this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And 3, I kind of want to annoy Jackson, honestly. I just want to see his points of view, see what he says, see if it's wrong or not. And hopefully I don't lose a friendship. Before I get into this, go check out his podcast. He actually does good stuff. He actually has a decent intro. I just broke something. It doesn't matter though. But I really highly check it. I really highly check it. Just check it out, guys. I think they might be making a channel soon. I'm not sure. I have to get into contact with him. He's kind of been ignoring me, so... Well, I'm just kidding. No, he hasn't. But let's kind of get into this. So, yeah. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, what is that music, dude? First of all, you start off with your intro, which is fine, and then you just start off with, like, some sad music. Like, what the heck was that? And honestly, I want to do this podcast for fun, so, like I said, I'm bored. I'm not going to be talking at him shop, I'm only going to be reacting to this podcast about me, so, yeah. It's like 3 minutes long. Let's get into it, guys. Let's continue along.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fortify. I'm your host, Jackson, and today I'm gonna make this episode by myself.
Why not with Gavin, eh? Okay, that was very unnecessary, but why not with Gavin? That's my question. Have Gavin in it. He needs to talk about it, too.
This is Mark's reaction to...
Just so you guys know, my name is Mark. I don't really mention it very often. But, yeah.
My last episode. I don't know why he was so triggered about it.
I wasn't really triggered about it. It was just more things I noticed. And, that were kind of just wrong with it. And I just got, okay, I did get a little triggered over it, but I mean, and I just wanted something to do. I'm just kidding, that last word. But, yeah, I'm not super triggered about it. It was just that, he was either saying stuff from, like, a month ago, or just stuff that didn't happen, or stuff that I just thought was weird. I just voiced my opinion over it. Yeah. Let's just continue along, I guess, guys.
You're gonna listen to this, and you're probably gonna make a response to this.
I think this is my second response to this. I did already made a podcast about it, but this is like me really going into it, alright? Alright.
So I'm just gonna be nice. Why are you so triggered about that?
Alright, okay. One thing, this is a 3-minute podcast, dude. Like, why? And you said you're gonna make another podcast, like, about the season that same weekend. It's actually Wednesday, my dude. I didn't even think about that joke. It's Wednesday, my dude. So, do it. I want you to make a podcast. After, like, a week or two, I was just like, can you just make a podcast about the new season of Fortnite? Tomorrow is the start of the 4th week. That's just my point, that he should at least make something about it. So let's just continue along in it, guys.
Like, I made GGS because people multitask. They like to eat and have drinks while they're, not talking about alcohol, obviously.
Okay, he did make some decent points there. Obviously not about alcohol, but he does make some points that people do like to eat and drink while they play video games. It was my podcast, so I was saying I don't like to do that, but I was like, whatever, because, hey, other people might like to do that. I can have perspective, alright? That's why I'm doing this podcast, to show him that he's not the bad guy, I guess. If you only watch mine, I really recommend going check it out, his podcast. And again, sorry I'm skipping around. I'm just trying to get this to 10 minutes. sorry for pausing so frequently. So you're gonna see that a lot. So let's get back into it. I'm just trying to explain myself, guys. Honestly. So yeah.
Like soda, water, stuff like that. But you play Fortnite, you play games, and you would have snacks and everything, and people would be like, hey, what's a good snack before I go and waste money on Cheetos?
That is a good point, actually. Occasionally, let's say I have a bunch of my friends over and we're playing like Call of Duty or Fortnite. We're playing different games of it. If I'm not playing, I'll occasionally go get upstairs, have a Coke or something. I can see this understandable. I always forget I'm having a drink when I'm gaming, usually. But again, like you said, you don't want to waste your money on Cheetos. Again, he made a really good point about last time that you should get Route 66, a bag of chips, because those are very good for gaming. They're very salty. They taste very good. They're like potato chips, but not as much grease. So I highly recommend getting that if you're just going to do that. Like I said in my earlier podcast, I don't like to eat in game. And, because I'll usually either end up forgetting I'm eating or drinking, or it's just gonna stay on the floor, and I won't pick it up for, like, half a year, and I don't want to do that anymore, because my parents will get a little upset over that. So, yeah, let's continue along in this podcast, guys.
And I mean, because they're just awful. Cheetos will be a big example for GGS.
Yeah,
always.
Cheetos are not good.
But,
I don't know, baked Cheetos are really good if you're just, like, not playing and then you wash your hands afterward. Baked Cheetos are really good. Now, let's just continue along.
I don't know why you're so hateful towards it.
I'm not hateful towards it. I'm not hateful towards the idea of GGS. I was questioning why you did it. I was more like, what the heck is this? It's just something I didn't expect. I'm not saying... After listening to my podcast again, I realized I was a bit angry over it, and yes, I did exaggerate a bit, but I don't hate the idea of it. I hate that how you presented it, and you didn't even mention it in your title. If you would have mentioned it in your title, I would have been like, oh, okay, what's a good gamer stack? Hey, you just didn't mention it in your title, and it totally caught me off guard, and I got kind of angry at that. So that's why I'm kind of triggered, you say. But let's continue along.
You say as if, you don't do that, but you, during making the episode about criticizing that, you were drinking Sprite.
Okay, here's my biggest gripe with this. I literally said I got back from a run, so I'm going to take sips of my Sprite. And, gaming and making a podcast are completely different things, alright? I don't think they have any similarity at all. Alright? I just don't think they have that much of a similarity. I hope you guys can hear him. I can, but I'm not sure if you guys can. I'm putting my phone as close to the mic as possible. But, yeah, it's just, I was thirsty, and like I said, I got back from, a run, so, I just was just like, I'm too lazy to make myself water, I'm just gonna have a Sprite and make a podcast about how angry I am. So, yeah, that's why I had a Sprite. Again, I don't think making a podcast and gaming are the same thing. I think they're actually totally different, because when you just speak into the mic, and one, you just tap your computer, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Wii, whatever. You're just, pressing buttons. On one, you're pressing a button and talking for however long the podcast would be. So that's just my gripe about it. That's the only really negative thing I have to say about this part of the this podcast, this so far of this podcast right now. Not the channel, but this episode. So let's continue along, guys.
Which is the exact same thing. But besides that,
it is not the exact same thing. It is not the exact same thing.
I still do a joke, I think. I don't know. Probably not.
Did you do a joke in that? I think you did. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do a joke.
Why not? I love the jokes. It makes me realize it's a Fortify podcast, not some ripoff. All right. Always add a joke. All right. All right. Always add a joke.
Well, I guess the joke is this entire thing. So, haha, laugh fun.
This is not a joke. This is I'm just kidding, but this is kind of a joke, and we're kind of just making fun of each other. But this is actually really kind of funny, in my opinion, how he actually responded. And he didn't even talk about Fortnite, even though he said. I don't know if he said to me or in the podcast, so let's continue listening, guys.
Funny. Yeah, no guest introductions. Fortnite.
Yeah, there were no guests. It was only him in this.
We'll
Bet Gavin was upset.
Talking about that next episode, which will be tomorrow.
It wasn't tomorrow. I haven't seen an episode of his podcast since, I think it was a Saturday he uploaded this, so you're wrong. Make your podcast. Maybe you already made it. And, because his mom has to check over it first. I don't, that's why I release mine, like, immediately. My mom doesn't really check over my videos or my podcast. I just say, but his mom makes him check to see what's going on. And I'm like, alright, that's fair. So, let's continue along. That could be the reason why, and he could just be fed up with schoolwork and stuff. So, if that's the reason, I'm sorry I made any comments about it, but I didn't realize it till this point. But let's continue on with the podcast.
And
I'm breaking down a 3-minute podcast into like 15 minutes, guys. I don't know how long this is, but it's 11 minutes so far.
And it'll be Gavin in it. Maybe I'll have Mark in it. And
Can I be in it? I actually want to talk about this new season since you guys barely talk about it. Can I actually be in the new I know you're probably gonna listen to this. Can you actually have me in the next podcast, please? Please, maybe?
And so for GGS, this episode,
Are you gonna do this every episode? I thought that was a 1 episode thing. Like, I'm fine if you do it every episode, just make sure. The new GGS snack, alright? Just add that in your title, alright? Just add that in your title. I try to add as much stuff in the title, the most important stuff that I talk about. Like, I might mention one thing or another, but whatever, right?
a good gaming snack, maybe wrap snacks. Those things are pretty good. I like them.
A wrap snack. What's a wrap snack? Let me go to it. I'm gonna go to, what is a wrap snack? Just typed it in my computer. What if I reverse it? Control C, Control V. What is this? I'm curious. What is a snack wrap? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's continue along though. I have no idea what you're talking about, mate.
They have different rappers on the front of them, like Cardi B and other famous people like that.
Let me go back to this. What if I famous person snack wrap? I've completed level 2 on. I am now a dry drifter for my thing. If you guys don't know, I have a off topic, but I have a web browser that every 5 searches, every 5 searches I do, they donate some stuff to a charity organization. So I just got to level 2 in this program or whatever, and every time I get up a level, I just see some dancing baby penguins. So highly recommend it. It's called I don't remember. 9 more okay. I'd rather have it in ocean mode, actually, yeah. What is this browser called? Ocean, it's called Ocean here, just letting you guys know. That's what it's called, okay. Okay, I can kind of see what they are. I still don't know, but whatever. Let's continue along.
Wrappers, obviously, and just different flavors of snacks.
Alright.
Chips, and
I know, I might try this.
water as our...
You're probably gonna be like, oh, you don't know what it is? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Alright?
drink. Water, it's H2O.
Yeah, water's pretty good.
To survive.
It could run over your electronic, but it's
It
pretty good.
tastes like absolutely nothing.
No, if you put Mio in it. Mio is like a water flavoner. It adds flavor to your water. That's what it is. I really like it. I highly recommend checking it out. So, let's continue along, guys.
Yeah. What's new news? What's new news
Alright.
would be, that TikTok is not being banned because now.
That's true. I didn't mention this. I did mention that TikTok would have the chance of being banned. I just haven't mentioned it because I didn't really think it was worth it. I could just be like, TikTok's not getting banned because Microsoft is probably going to buy it. Like, okay. That's literally, that's would be the news. But let's see if he has anything else to add.
Now, I forget which company bought it.
Microsoft.
Someone bought TikTok now, and it's
more than likely Microsoft
from getting banned. And yeah.
I know if Donald Trump goes full on Usain Bolt on it, Microsoft for even accepting the company, which he might, then that company might be in hot water. But still, let's continue along, guys.
That's my episode. Bye, guys.
That's it. Okay, so that was a 3-minute podcast boiled into about 17 minutes. Oh boy, this was a lot longer, and I had a lot of explanation, and I paused it a lot so I can explain myself. But yeah, it's a good podcast. I recommend you guys check it out. Got really nothing else to say. Got some more podcasts coming on my third channel, Master Lego Gamer Podcast. My second channel, Emmerich Production, will be seeing a Clone Wars episode soon. So something Clone Wars related. I'm getting the stuff now. My main channel should be receiving some content soon, as I'm very aware. A Dorito challenge would be there very quickly soon, kinda. And my fun with friends, I do not have any more clips right currently, so just give that some time until I can get the glitch where you guys can hear my friends, but you can't hear me. So, if you guys enjoy this podcast episode, please follow me. I also have a Twitch. It's the same name as Lego Gamer. I stream. I don't stream very often, mainly because of school now. I used to stream all the time. You can go to my YouTube channel. I have lists of streams there, and you can just watch past streams. It can get glitchy at times because of internet reasons. Because I have crappy internet. Go check out Fortify again. That is his podcast, not mine. I'm just reacting to it. See you guys next time, and goodbye.